this 87-year-old fertility doctor in Israel. He's extremely prominent. You can look him up on Wikipedia. I'll give you his name if you want at the end. And he came for many times to Yechidus by the Rebbe. He said he never put on a yarmulke when he came. You can imagine, he's quite an interesting fellow. Came to the Rebbe and he didn't put on a yarmulke. The Rebbe sent him hundreds and hundreds of cases of couples that needed help with having children, and he helped many of them. And he says that one time he came into Yechidus and the Rebbe told him, I see hundreds of souls coming in with you, because he helped bring all these children into the world. Anyway, one time he asks the Rebbe, why do you make Baalei Teshuva? Why do you bring people to Yiddishkeit if you know that they're always going to be treated as second-class citizens? They're not going to be as good as the where's Tenenbaum? He's not here yet. As the Geshe, whatever. So, and they're never going to really be accepted fully as the people who were there from earlier, from birth, who grew up from. So the Rebbe said to him, I can tell you this. On Yom Tov, when it comes time for the blessing of the Koyanim, for Birchas Koyanim, I go down off my bima. The Rebbe's bima, the Rebbe used to daven right at the front of the shul. And by Birchas Koyanim, you're supposed to go back and the Koyanim go in front of you. So the Rebbe would go down off of his bima and stand with everybody else on the floor. I remember this. Those of us who were in 770 remember this. He said, when it comes time for Birchas Koyanim, I go down off the bima and I stand with everybody else, with all of the other Yisraelim. And who goes up onto my bima? All of the Koyanim. The Baalei Teshuva, the from birth, the Americans, the Russians, the older, the younger. All of the Koyanim go up there together, and all of the Yisraelim stand down here together. The Rebbe said that's the only division that I know amongst Jews. Koyanim, Leviim, and Yisraelim. Everybody else is one and the same. So he said to this doctor, basically, I don't understand your question. Your question makes no sense. He shared that with us. We're trying to get the testimony from him on record, but like many people, he's a little bit difficult.